the pain. See the pain. See the pain. See the pain.
He wrote 10 sins of Agyapong. And when you take them one by one, none of them was I defending my family members. I was defending the party. And they call it as a sin, so I'm quiet.
See the pain. See the pain. See the pain.
Education is the equalizer, because it is still true that the mind is the standard of a human being. No matter how tall you are, if your mind does not work well, you are just a tall fool.
See the pain. See the pain. See the pain.
But then they say, I am not serving only of you, I'm serving God, and especially the youth of this country.
See the pain. See the pain. See the pain. See the pain.
Mr. Speaker, the cocoa farmers, they have reduced producer price, and Erikopoku cannot be found. They don't care care about cocoa farmers, and they are here telling us inflation, macroeconomics is ready.
See the pain, see the pain. See the pain.
Are role models, and the role models, they are pragmatic ones. A pragmatic leader like Dr. Kwame Nkrumah.
We live in a world of contradictions. These contradictions, however, keep the world going. Let me explain what I mean. Ghana is a small but very dynamic, independent African state. We are trying to reconstruct our economy and to build a new, free and equal society. To do this, we must attain control of our own economic and political destinies. Only thus can we create higher living standards for our people and free them from the legacies and hazards of a colonial past and from the encroachments of neo-colonialism.
When you look at the existing infrastructure in this country,
See the pain.
about 60% of it was done by Nkrumah in the period of 9 years, from 1957 to 66. And up to now, we've not been able to match what he did.
Our enemies are many, and they stand ready to pounce upon and exploit our every weakness. They prey upon our vanities and flatter us in every kind of way. They tell us that this particular person or that particular country has greater or more favorable potentialities than the other. They do not tell us that we should unite, that we are all as good as we are able to make ourselves once we are free.
I go around the country and I see the works of Dr. Kwame Nkrumah, and he's been my role model.
See the pain. See the pain.
Mr. Speaker, the cocoa farmers, they have reduced producer price, and Erikopoku cannot be found. They don't care about cocoa farmers, and they are here telling us inflation, macroeconomics is ready.
See the pain. See the pain. See the pain. See the pain.
He wrote 10 sins of Canadian Japan. And when you take them one by one, none of them was I defending my family members. I was defending the party. And they call it as a sin, so I'm quiet.
See the pain.
Education is the equalizer, because it is still true that the mind is the standard of a human being. No matter how tall you are, if your mind does not work well, you are just a tall fool.
See the pain. 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 See the pain.
Raised to the power 5,000. Today happens to be another beautiful Thursday. Ebra sonse yedi sinupay. Jumadi yedi ebra was sabre was santimantemu utie yen ewo ash 101.1 Sanso ena udu infini mantemu a eye nap radio 90.1 yesanso enemu ewo oman 107.1 ewan krapumpini mantemu afi minimsa wakan ho online Net2 TV GH on Facebook, Net2 TV GH on YouTube as well. Ewusua kan ho na afi yentu fani enko ebra son sabato wiafi ofie eti messages ahodo abeba nyina wa crowd obekenkan ni nyina sanso na Albert Asumani political za wono so ewa ha. He will join me na ya hyase edi enkomo na ene ore oshilba eko interior minister so a enya asem ketua adan a yesi Ghana fo bi susu ya wo mo ato ne kakra osemo fam na metal forms na memfa mo police na opo immigration na opo se soldier na opo baby apeso okobia na edo ko na enkofu aba betutu awie no se no so mkwama selection wo dan mu dada etinipa kakra bi ene wo mo aselect wo mo out of the chunk na omusika de obi nim baby afa eti yebedi won komo Albert Asumani political zaba yebedi komo esanse eye Ghana nkomo ane ye babedi na afa ya to aso akọ yanim na yene wo na ye adwuma maka kire se dan dan na no so akwanya eti mimi gina ha esi ne penya wo so so baby a wo no be kan ho na afa ya se ne pen na yakwanim. That is whereby ye bie phone lines no na onso aba me di enkomo na kaina shane so say me the editorial and so ebrel, and today I am going to talk about corruption. His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, corruption in our various institutions. That is what is killing Ghana. Yebedi unkomana afia kwenim. Yewra John Dramani Mahama earlier. Eddie enkomo about corruption. Kwanya yeba faso to corruption ase ewo Ghana. Say ya de papa ana enya de pano. Yewra John Dramani Mahama ekasa. I am sure say ye nyina yebetimi atiase ni agina so Eddie enkomo ama bibia ayekama. Ye frame Anthony Kofi Inkum Dazi. Frame Mr. Inkum. Ewie baby a obi ana fauta. A good afternoon. Raise to the power 5,000. And ye de continue some ketwa kra. Na maka say ebia opesa send comment. Opesa send message bia edeba via WhatsApp on so. WhatsApp number no 0240 550899 0240 550899. Bomode na fe come on yankwanim se Ghana betinya ye yi a nia memeye nia wo beye e betinya ma Ghana akonanim na me pemba se no na so pem edi hia me keta se shepro ye kankan dwrim ko e se etu ase efri Ghana e ma bibia ye kama. In the meantime ma memfase da brane e mata bia takum eno eye meme dro tabia takum ye dra medical culture se sawo ye bema na wo ne wa fefo kompom na unso mo etete homa na wei etwe homa wei so etwe wei a abrante abomode se unso betwe bi fi se wanhwa ye twetwe homa ne saa no na ye twetwe de aba ba kyekyerɛw enti pebi gu ho na kyerɛ bibi ni a unso atimi agina so bema me se wohia ho dendro bi ewo ni peduam ewo de bema afei ekobɔre kakapempen eni ndubra ni hahan sunku bi ye no kra na bi ni Ghana ha eno ene betimi aboawo na empanifu a wo moda taabia taakoma adwumakuo na no abomode atimi afa emfidie nwanwaso de aye hwehwemu ehuna hoden abema ebetimi aboa no yakeka aboa no a yatusu din se taabia taakom pebi na tafre o tafre bedu anwumre no nokra ne se obebo adwuma nkasa ama bibia ayekama na ma ye na ya hunu empiki bibi from the Lions mentality meba me the editorial etwaso and then Albert Asumani political zap so be join it na Sabato and so a join it ya frame Anthony Kofi Inkum Dazi Mr. Inkum ana frame ya me ho tell me papa No Pein ya kano senia etie we are on.
Freedom. The lion has freedom because the lion demands freedom. The lion has freedom because he fights for freedom. His very nature says he will die for that freedom. Perhaps there's no more valuable asset on this earth than freedom. Something you could only understand if you've experienced a lack of it. In your own life, you must fight for freedom. Your own and that of others. The freedom to speak your mind. The freedom to be who you want to be. The freedom to live on your terms. Freedom means fairness for all. The freedom to be who you must be while allowing others to be who they're going to be. There is no greater value. Fight for your freedom.
Welcome back. Ebraso say me de editorial. Ebrel, that is the editorial point of view of ensama wodwa ekoso ewo Ghana. Me wa rehemu say emre bi ba Ghana ebeye yie. Emre bi ba say yeka corruption keta asesha. Ghana ni ni tipe mrikantente obedwane. Minim say ebre bi eba. Aban sika ana sikabia in the government setup, government institutions numu amanfo edefa kuntuna ase ni nyina no emre bi ba sa sika ni nyina beko direct to aban kafesim na aban etimi anya kwan de sa sika na ya adwuma magana akonanim eno a na me ba ko ho mfa no ɛwɔ 37 military hospital nti mekɔ ɛkɔ kɔsra me maame kakra na medu hɔ no ɛna na me ne anursefoɔ no ɛna afei a doctorfoɔ bi ni yɛdi nkɔmmɔ nokora ne sɛ woyɛ adwuma pa yɛse amfo ɛna kyerɛ no ntoasoɔ eti sɛ woyɛ adwuma pa baabi a wonam bia no wo akukuduro sɛ wobɛtimi akɔ aba asomdwe mu eti mikoduru ya na afei na we na wota minita wota minita chese na nkomo nyina akoye eta nkomo nko a so hu eti edidi nkomo na ye kosa na mbusa se bo eya na me title sem ya ha me kakra ene se me baaye me behu se me maame e wa ha mode ahode sunku bia hyema mo hwe no na kwan a ye nam so de ne baaye enam ene mpempen so a we beduru sese no ekire adwuma som ne adwumaden a moye e wa ha but sometimes no eya na nneema nketenkete bi epenti a certain picture e wa adentina eya na ye de ayarefo bi ba mutimi ka se empa eni ho bed eni ho na mekan no ka kire me se eya na ye moa ya na ye nokre eya na eye nokre na nienti a amana basa ene se ye nyina ye mpaebo ene se Ghana betimi abeduru pempen so a ebianka ahoden a ewo 37 military hospital ha no ye betimi de sa ahoden ni bi akọ various hospitals na inimdifo a wo mo ewa ha no nso no kebia ye betimi enye bi akọ various hospitals so that problems ahodo a eba ha no etuo betwa na other hospitals no so no because of inimdifo a yede wo makọ any because of certain equipment a wo manya wo de ye adwuma nti ebe ma wo so 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 vibrant yade ahodo a eba ne ade nyina no ombetimi aye ho adwuma abre nase se de ebe ya dodo na emma ha se ekoba ne sa me feel say no bed no etuo betwa nam so okay wabuani ye papa na mom se me meti ase no enso ya asem foforo na otie nkyerkyere mu ode ma me na eto asomu enye se bia wo na mo ye nipa bonefo ya obi ba on pese nipa no kowu entire bia o mo ye sa na mom ni enti ama ne ba ne sa ne se no wa kyerkyere ndi a kyere me no because facility no ye dan yankofo ho ultimi so nka se wu yi obi ede na to fom na odi nipa foforo ba beto so eba sa nso a ubu obi nso animtia because they are all paying. It is a sanity I say yakuyanim. Na weni nyina no se ekafua na okase udi hu enkomo a ni nyina kokokokokwa eba besi keta asese proye kankan dwirim kronobo ewo Ghana various institutions nim aban adwuma krono ankofo de tim ene krono a wo mo bo ewo adwuma nim ni nyina ka ho ena amana ba bedu ni sei ada no no bo kente aka asemi say look ukọ broni kromu a enye se broni de one so abofo eyepe enye sa na tie nemom abofo no nso so wonne ma bia ya no mo nso so eye nemom wo mo de ne se wo de eniama no sika wo de ma no se eye 1000 Ghana cedis tio 1000 Ghana cedis na wo de ma ne so onfa nkoye adwuma at least enam se nipa ne awonyam enhwehwade na mpepa ne nsa kwanti wo betimi ede 1000 Ghana no ode mu 900 bekọ akoye adwuma na bia ono nso akipi 100 Ghana na aka no eba sa nka nya asem a eye house a memom Ghana ni de adwenbone Ghana ni de chese awukasam Ghana ni de adwenfi ahye ne manti se wo de 1000 Ghana cedis kuta no so onfa nkoye adwuma na waye na adwen so ono nko apeso odimu 900 no de 100 cedis no wo de beye adwuma eno kra sa adwuma no kra no oye no na ote ho oye no no ote ho no ote ho eti eno ne suban a yen ye de te ha sa suban tantan suban fo no eno ne yen ye de te ha na metie His Excellency John Dramani Mahama Ghana Mampani on the issue of corruption and a kwanya na ban efa so na fe ketase shapo ye kankan dream watimi atu ase de every one no makwa kotie Yewura John Dramani Mahama na fe yatimi ehunu ne opeso wo kire me penentem eti Yewura John Dramani Mahama akansama wodo bebre me pese yetie na afe yetimi ehunu ba bia yekọ na ketase shapo ye ya ye kan wasem ye no ye de ben ya sika enya wodea na wode anibre efa sika enya wodea na wode anibre takashe by force wofo se woni nyansa chen obi anti ye de enkura sika no nya wodea e ya ban dia but the nam se wo wadwene ye adwuma chen ya ka nyina anti wonko a obefa no wadi sane a wopɛ wonko a obefa no wadi sane a wopɛ na meminim se ewiase enko emra nyina no wiase na da ho no ewo wura ne wiase no wura ani nyankopon ne eyi no de fruwa Ghana nsoso na ho no Ghana nsoso ewo wura Ghana ni wura ne hwan Yewura John Dramani Mahama ena Ghana eye ne dia emra bi baaye na His Excellency Nana Danko Akufo-Addo ena na Ghana eye ne dia enne eye omampani John Dramani Mahama ena Ghana eye ne dia eti yakika bibia ye ka kogu na boboa no ye wo so bia wono ne yesu akogu ne so so pani eniama ekoni otiwani na hwe Ghana na sade ekọ no enwanwa ma yentie Yewura John Dramani Mahama on corruption and someone oka ena afei ekwan ya obefa so ako ade afri Ghana ma yentie ne nyina so ni nkomo.
A cornerstone of our commitment to good governance and accountability is tackling corruption and eliminating waste. I promise to initiate inquiries and forensic audits into several critical matters of public interest. This war against corruption continues unabated. The Minister for Health is reviewing the Auditor General's report on the COVID-19 expenditures. After the review, the appropriate actions will be taken. The Sputnik V scandal is under investigation. The Minister for Finance has launched an inquiry into the collapse of indigenous banks and financial institutions. And make no mistakes, facts will be unearthed, culprits will be punished, and lessons will be learned. The Minister for Energy and Green Transition has commenced investigations into the PDS scandal. Deloitte & Touche is conducting an independent audit of the National Cathedral project. I expect their report by the end of this month. A number of officials have been invited and questioned concerning the 13th African Games. On April 30th, 2025, the Attorney General filed 11 charges against a former National Signals Bureau Director General and others for various offenses. Charges will also be filed in the Accra SkyTrain and the National Service Ghost Name scandal. The Office of the Presidential Advisor on Corruption will continue to receive complaints and reports regarding graft for onward transmission to the Attorney General, building on the success of the oral mechanism, which received over 2,000 complaints in just a few weeks. As promised, my commitment to fighting corruption is not limited to recovering loot from past appointees. We will also ensure that our own appointees serve Ghanaians responsibly and are held to the highest standards of accountability. A cornerstone of our commitment to good governance and accountability is
the way His Excellency John Dramani Mahama and issues on corruption or can one sem kakrana or the can say when him said COVID-19 eba Ghana no ye fa kwan bi so putupru ekokra enrobi de ba Ghana ha na sando ni nyina no kwan ye fa so kraye no wom guso mo ehwehwem o kan no ho asem afi all African Games bi koso o Ghana ha ohwe sika yesi ade ye aduane de man nkofo ensuo kekekra nkofo no ye hu sika ya eda so omde eba ye no eno nso nyina na emu oyam kakra and then what they are not so eto nkyɛn na osan ekɔ wanimu a empenifo awudo bi a wɔn nso so no ekoba ne say yesi Ghana yɛbɛkɔ anim adan a yɛse sky train yɛde train ɛbɛfa wiem ɛfam deɛ no kra yɛhunu so yɛde kɔfa wiem si ɛne Ghana yɛkɔ anim ɛna nkɔfo bo nsɛm hyaw ɛde ma enipa wi akyire no na sika no ɛkɔ nemom sky train nso so a yɛ ho hwe si na ne sika no afa he eti osesa sika we nyina no na ban no gusu a wo mo eye ho adwuma and then osan bo ora so na isi yase yedu ayi amanfo a na yaka ya anom du ba bia sese ye kaka ye ho His Excellency John Dramani Mahama oye Ghana nyina ja adwena da nitirimu no eso adniama wodwene ho no edoso eti eduru ba bia niama bebre wono ana kan so no wire betimi afi eti yen sentrofo no yen wo ho se ye betimi akakai no yen wo ho se ye betimi ayi na sotre so amampani asem wewu na wo kan ye obi ana se wire afi ho a san ko achi na asem ba ko kan ye me de no se wama health minister all the related corruption issues are efa health nyina no health minister ho adwuma health minister biewani na hwe biewani fi health minister mesi biewani fi na fa ye adwuma because ye nyina no we are monitoring proceedings from afar nea ekobia no ye de yani ehwe na yamfa ye ni hwe keke ye beka ho nsem eye Ghana ene ye wo anything about Ghana we will say it and say it as it is yamma obia intimidate obia etiyera John Dramani Mahama eka asasem we emre bi atwam wan fan so wa no person san kai Ghana for say look kata asehye na me kan ho asem no mani abre o men kan tradasa eti ananu ya wasan eko Ghana na hye bedwafie na ona Mr. Speaker so ekasa che wiase nyina time na o deliver the State of the Nation address no ehon so no osan ekasa about corruption mayentie no so.
Resetting Ghana goes beyond simply managing our issues. It involves transforming how we govern, how we produce, and how we share the fruits of our prosperity. Over the past year, we've taken decisive steps to stabilize our economy, restore investor confidence, and rebuild fiscal discipline in how we manage our resources. Inflation is declining, the cedi, our local currency, is stabilizing, and confidence in the Ghanaian economy is gradually returning. But resetting Ghana goes beyond just the numbers. It involves resetting our values, our expectations, and the social contract that exists between leaders and citizens. Leadership must be accountable. Corruption is a cancer that erodes the very foundation of our nation. Every cedi that is stolen from the public purse represents a classroom that is robbed of textbooks. It represents a hospital that will go without medicines. It represents a road that will be left uncompleted. And it represents a young graduate that will be denied opportunity. Under my leadership, we're not just fighting corruption with words alone. We're strengthening institutions, protecting anti-corruption agencies from political interference, and ensuring that no individual, regardless of their status or party, is above the law.
All right, Auntie, way Nanria Independence Day, and Yera John Dramani Mahama, His Excellency, Ekodi San Comedy Chair Ghana Funina. Or say Katasisha no cancer. Cancer, not just say Yadia, you two as ya any ye. Na Saya Diano, ne ko no eye kona edene na momo se leadership na wo ho no it's always not about say yabo abaso nko a na mo nsa wo be konkode na niam bia eha oman no watimi etu ase eno ene kyese ampa we leader se obetimi ahwe nipa ya nimu aka cha so simasi obeten ade a wo ye no emwa ma Ghana nkwa nanim na watimi ede akukuduro asesa no ayi na free ho no eno ene be kyese we leader now asamba ko amampani kan ya ma ne ye me de pa na dan nyina no me bompa ya ma ne se wonye no no ntimi nya ose se we CEO we MD we ED we minister we hwan MP hwan na sa wo fa aban sika 10% mpo a ete se automatically wakogina classroom na book a emofa de besua de no wayi no akoto atwene wayi no akotetim wayi no akwahye no wayi no akwakose no emofa na wo bo mu abro eti se wo ye MD wo ye hwan ni ye de wo to aban adwuma no na se wo wiya oman na sika sika ye di tua wo ka wa man no anso wani na wa pekwan bi sonku bi faso na okoso ewie sika because wonkwa na wo abusuafo wonkwa na wo ma esese mu didi a etwa se aban ene ne di na omampani John Dramani Mahama ye bo modin abompa ya de ama ye nuanum kramofo empire bo wo mo bobi ma ye ne soso Kristofo ye guso bo ma ye di ma papa demom nia ye ka enyina ne se minim enipa wodo a kata asehye krono enam wo mo ho na ababe pie wo waso ye na ye nyina ye de ani edi akire ye hwe amampani ye hwe ni a wobetimi aye ye resa ampa se Ghana da wakoma so ampa because etoda ni kwanse e ka kire se osmesi ana obentin wa wia 1 cedi wa wia 2 cedis wa wia 3 cedis but ne niye ene ekwan a wonam so no eda na dipe face se nipa oye kronfo owiade oye kronfo owiade na mamenya typical example bi ewa ha me papa adwuma na yen de ensuo ane yeye ena elder kwasinisi abase MD Mr. Nkum me pesa mo ye ensuo de mame na mom sa mo ye ensuo ne de mame a ensuo no mia na bottle ma de eti mo ye ensuo na mamo fangu bottle mu mo ye ensuo na mo fa mre me na mo de mo fangu kam na mo fa mre me eti ye ensuo ni wie tie na wa jage ye ensuo ni wie ni ya de koma elder kwasinisi se omoto na de a one trip bia ye beko bia no 2 million Ghana cedis ena eba tie 40 ahwefo mo heu na mo njaje from mo amadwenim ena MD migusu dia ni mu ena ye de one trip no ko na 2 million Ghana cedis ne ba na ya che 1 million Ghana cedis meni adwumayefo no meni omo ache 1 million Ghana cedis say me na me ye MD Nkum na meni adwumayefo me na meni mo ye adwuma nti ma ye nche sika we ni ache 1 million no as allowance ye de amaye ho na ye wie no achi na afa ye ko animu a na 1 million na aka no enum ni ye ba beti production cost e de free enum na taxes ene ade nyina no ye betete e de free etimi pa chaw si yetete ni nyina e free mu which sanya money nyina no is going to cost about 70% of that 100 Ghana 100 your friend saying 1 million no it is yetete sanya money nyina free mu wi a me pa chaw wan kasa bu sa ho se ye gbo adwuma na bro na adwuma ne ye ni ye adwuma ne kɔ nanim aside sa sika na ya tete ede ama ye ho no bosome so a ebesan ba bagye aketua eti kire se saa kakra no kra na ye jade to wo se ye de ma adwuma no ya san fa akire ahia no bosome no ene ye kwa akwaje no as yaketua eti se eba saa me pa achaw adwuma no me papa adwuma de but esesa me to aso ana esesa ye yimi firi adwuma nim adwuma no me gu no ana se adwuma no ekɔ nanim wei ayen nkɔma hodo a ekɔ so ewo various Ghanaian institutions or my Ghana Agyapade. These are issues are ekɔ so ewo enti Ghana mampani biewani na hwɛ wei ye wankasa wonwuma 2024 ye bɔma se biewani na hwɛ biewani fe wa membo no ye biewani fe ye hwɛ already some of the MPs no edikan I describe wa membo no as garbage a bone enye asai na mom omampani John Dramani Mahama wonu wa ban monti manim emfa nkyere prove us wrong yen Ghana for ya semo aye kan say ye huru hwe wa membo no a bone ma membo no enkoye prove to us because mo ka kyere yen say enipa bi awiade ewo Ghana MPP amamwom na mom sa nyame ya madom na mo ba you are going to deal with them and pass wo bo modi aye adwuma de beto ho ora na ora ne ma gwom emu de omampani ye hwemo ye ne dimachi ye hwemo wo say you want to fight corruption ye hwew ye ne diwachi ye hwew say mo say want me am fight corruption na ye beba be ma wo ye corruption no fo ni nyina no wo mo pani ya chichiri wo mo nsem nyina wo aboboa no ne ye de beba bebu enipa wo mo ye Ghana adwuma wo mo ada Ghana adwuma no ekwan ya wo mo de Ghana nnwuma efa so no omampani biewani na hwe ye ne diwachi biewani na hwe omampani biewani na hwe biewani na hwe na enipa wo do amodi wo mo egina emra no na mo ni wo mo di no so no mo mfa Ghana tade enhye mo yi NDC ntade ntumu na mo mfa Ghana ntade enhye mo mfa Ghana chenhye mo mfa Ghana mpabo enhye mo ma Ghana moja eni afisa ni wo mumu mo nwene Ghana fo ho no bed no omampani se yetimi kati waste na wo pen so no bed no eto betwa omampani we ya me ya hwehwe firi wo nchen yo we are not expecting magic yanka say ye magic na mom enipa wankasa wo mo da Ghana nnwuma no mo hwehwe mo nkrata mu yiye enkrata no mo hwehwe mu yiye omampani mu wie na mu hu wo mo a mama fa mo ho nche wo mo fa mo nyina mmra kwan no because sani a wo kan ye no se wo wia aban sika ese sani a wakwaji book afi school fo ho se wo mo nkenkan book no na abofra dware a wakwotena school na nti wakwaji ni school book oberidi wakwaji afi ni nsema akwoto atwene no ekwan be na obefa so eno ne adwuma amugu adwuma mu amoye mu wia Ghana sika kakran kitenketi na mu wia enye munjai omampani omo so awia dada no bomode se obetimi chiwo mo jigana efri amamboye fo nsem omampani jigana efri ukafo nsem jigana efri adwembone fo nsem because emimfo ato ahye yen so nipa bebrade da oman nyuma no wo me ya emimfo a wo mo shatade fufuo ana wo de nam eti bomode se obetimi age sa sika ni nyina because sa maame na bosome sa maame na ya mokọ ne nchen de bia wo tontos wo tonyadoa na mo gi sika nkakra efu wo mo nchen no wo mo so safatase betimi asi market be fitting market e de ama wo mo but because of enipa wo mo de da emai abayan nduma no wo mo di sika nyafu wo mo bokro no amampani wu na waka abobọ nkofo di media minimo bia na mom say ya no kwesa ampa bo modi sasa nkofo ni nyina no mo fa mo ho enche wo mo fa sa nkofo no ho enche wo mo na enipa ewukafo ewo Ghana ewukafo ewo man we mu wonim enkofo wo ma atimi ato Agyapade no omudi enipa mo mo brother din no omdi atoto so ewia Ghana nufu tebrebe na ye nyina ye gu ano a we num kakra na we so benum kakra we num kakra na we so benum kakra ebinum afa pane akwa nko won chen yo o ma hyeda de sekan na akotwa ho ena wo no omu num fanti ye ya ye gu anufo na no nyina de ya ye sankwas ena kom ekuyen o ma mpani Ghana mpanifo wo mo da aban adwuma no so ma mpani wo betimi abie wani ho awo mo nkrata mu yie na sa wo de sankofo agyamra no agisika bia kodi o mo ho from nsam a I'm telling you say wo betimi atu komase every Ghana. I am telling you say no bed I enkofo enwo no wo betimi atu ase e de afri ho o ma mpani me mpese na ba begina ha e kira na maka say wo di Ghana hwammo me mpese kira me ba begina ha na be ka say sabe wo nwene Ghana ho na mom bebia umpani ye aduro no wo de wano eka asem a wo tuntesuo to fam a eni kwa ansa wo sanfa eti nipa we mu gina mra no enipa yoko ello munkratam enipa Jubilee House day in day out munimnia ekoso nyina no omampani keka ho oba ye 1 year ka abofra no yanyem na nke awo no dadada abofra nso di 1 year pe enche no obeka da ma eti wamamwo no enya no menkasa baby awamamwo aduro no enya no esese wamamwo kasa mampani mijudi His Excellency John Dramani Mahama mijudi I believe in you what the can be dada ukwo na obedi amamwo first one ya akwa hegu wani mu ase ya magana fo nyina nwusa wo fa so ba akokra ni wo so amampani Ghana fo asa dwene blame asa de waba ya de waba no ya semu aye ka kire oni se sani awon kasa wani tua anano nkomo na woni edi ye no ye de yegusu aye hwa ni mu because ya Judy se obetimi aye na won so na Ghana no ehye wonsa eti nipa bonefo a oman ni nyuma esese nyuma ni mu bie amampani enyuma esese mu bie no wo mu hyem ena o ma create cartel ena o mu didi wom enti adwuma ne be de na mu abie adwuma no emu mie look for those people and deal with them they are wicked. They are very wicked. Deal with them. Ye gu nyuma, omu gu nyuma se nyuma. Adwuma mu sika sese ye de 2 tables so ne nyina ye ya ne kakra mo bia ye yi no na ebinum edidi. They are eating more than they should do. Adey nti na wo se ba ne sa. Ade be nti na wo se ba ne sa. Se ye do kwato adwuma no a na amanfo ewo adwene a yede bokro no chen adwene a yede ye adwuma yie amanfo wo krono adwen chen adwene a yede bia nwumam eno na ma Ghana ban wutimi mfa nipa because adwuma no emu mie because sika asase yede be hyem ama adwuma no mu bie no kwabrane de ye ne ho yie omampani bie wani why metawachi ye bo mpa ye de ma bibia be kama ya frame Mr. Nku mame na me homra me ne Albert Asmani political za ebesi nkodwa na afa ye di nkomo ama bibia ye kama o hwe ye etie ye o ka ho ane ne o ye adwuma ntim repam ye beba na afa ye nso abeka bi ama bibia ye fine No Pein ye ka no sane a etie we are on.
have role models, and the role models, they are pragmatic ones. A pragmatic leader like Dr. Kwame Nkrumah.
We live in a world of contradictions. These contradictions, however, keep the world going. Let me explain what I mean. Ghana is a small but very dynamic, independent African state. We are trying to reconstruct our economy and to build a new, free and equal society. To do this, we must attain control of our own economic and political destinies. Only thus can we create higher living standards for our people and free them from the legacies and hazards of a colonial past and from the encroachments of neo-colonialism.
When you look at the existing infrastructure in this country, about 60% of it was done by Nkrumah in the period of 9 years, from 1957 to 66. And up to now, we've not been able to match what he did.
Our enemies are many, and they stand ready to pounce upon and exploit our every weakness. They prey upon our vanities and flatter us in every kind of way. They tell us that this particular person or that particular country has greater or more favorable potentialities than the other. They do not tell us that we should unite, that we are all as good as we are able to make ourselves once we are free.
I go around the country and I see the works of Dr. Kwame Nkrumah, and he's been my role model.
See the pain.
Education is the equalizer, because it is still true that the mind is the standard of a human being. No matter how tall you are, if your mind does not work well, you are just a tall fool.
See the pain. See the pain.
right, welcome back. Abraso say ye di enkomo ahodo ya ekoso ewo Ghana mu. Ye dadwene ene Ghana. Ya tete ene Ghana. Ya mane hunu ene Ghana. Ya nigye enso ne Ghana. Nti esese yetimi eka ni nyina bom. Na ye tase ne sabe sepa ne nkwanya haban. Ye mfa nyansa emfa mboye man no ho bra. Na oman no enkonanim. Eno nkomo ana ye de akukuduro ne animia ye de ba bedie eti dwede ye No Pein ye kan se de ete ye nsuro bia ye kan pepepe se de ete na ensentrofo nso de ye de evidence ana ye de ekasa nti so ye ensentroni na wo evidence a o kasa wo nsuro eno pepepe ana ye dwumadie yi abro 1 year yeguso kuanim elder questioning obi amfre no nkogina baabia studio manager me manager focus obi anya ne hwe elkem ne nam ha de bia obi an serve no so chew say ye adwuma ebeboa Ghana eti ye wo adofo a won so eta ye nachi se ne amo ye ne eta amachi ana ye pem koyanim Ghana ebeyeye dakoro ye benya mampani a nia ye dwene ho nia ekuyen nia ese ye nyina no ni nyina be free ho awia ye bedi nkomo unim se okohe security recruitment ene Adam Matters a epiepie ho enya asem ketwa nsem apepiafa just nansanya no enya de ketwa akra na wei eye nkomo ahodo a yesin konwa ye ba bedi Albert Asumani political za ena mene no etu fa na afei yakwa kodi nkomo yi afei wo a won so wo he na utie yen so na bra so a obebem aba bedi nkomo ne bi ibebie phone lines no obebem abedi bi dem for the meantime say opesa send message opesa send commenter net2 TV GH on YouTube okoho na o the message ne fa ho a ye be kan afei ubetimi nso so akọ asane a message via WhatsApp number no 0240 550899 0240 550899 eno ene ye begina so na afei yetimi edi enkomonti tamechuku breso a obebam ama bibia ayekama in the meantime Albert Asumani political za eno watena se a ye bedi Ghana enkomo na afei yakwanim opani bokode
Zenku boko na so e
Nyankopon adom ne mpai bonti me ho ye jetei
ye de nyame ase
jeta na yemen ebeyeye ebeyeye na me wonwum bi anka na me pese oboa me na meto na yegusu ayeye no ebeba ye beto nyum
eba me no beto
ye beto nyum no se Nyankopon kwa na ani da so
oh yes of course
na Nyankopon efiri ho a na ye ba asase su a ye bedru Ghana ha hwan ne wani da so
o me de asase su de uyi nyame a me ni ani da so bia
uni ani da so bia ho
ko me bible a me gini di na me de bia me kan na kire me se no me enka me se me de me ho to nipa bia
betu nipa so eno no
nti me de so uyi nyame fi ho de ya de na wayi bibia fi me nsem ye ya nkwara no na ma me bia oye kuro hema na onwum bia oto o se so no obi chade na so ofa urade a ene na sisi abam itu ni sa nipa na mo nkora mo san ko chebiem o se ene ne sanche so fa urade a ene ne sanche ene na sisi abam o so no obi chade na so ofa urade a ene na sisi abam o because ye chade na se ofa urade de a na me de na me kofa
uni hwe
there be many da so me soro ne me fom me benkum ne me nifa nyina ye urade
eti se sa na tie de anache se amanfo a wo mo pri wiase tumi de esese japade boso ni ade nyina no chese omunya hwe
obi a obema wo do akọwi ase ajapade mu na wasisi nipa asẹ nioma de apre nioma ma ho no na eye se bi nyame mu nyansa no na unyanya bi
na bo
because Bible mpo say for what shall it profit a man if he gain the whole world and loses his soul. Wunna wi ase japade nyina na ohwere wo kra ana wa mfa kwampa so nso emfa wi ase japade wo be hwere wo kra. What I say? Mr. Inkum, on this note, let me say this. Hey, Mr. Inkum, every state institution be a Ghana. See a our responsibility say we protect the interest of Ghana. Our responsibility so we protect the interest of Ghana. Said President John Dramani Mahama OTA say chief of staff or the saying
Julius
Debra Stando Benum or the saying health minister omutia proye ne kankan ne kwatase proye bi a ekoso ewo mampon Center for Scientific and Plant Medicine so mo afọ mani anko ho a ebe say amana buagwom tiri so a state institution say we adwuma ohoda ofele say wo no yanka wasem a go and work for your private company. At the moment you take the responsibility to work for a state institution, yen will check you. Untumi ntina institution bi na onye sebi emwasem ensesa Ghana sika enya ohunye na wuhia kwesi ninsia waka kire se wa amobra na wo daka kesiem ye toduane ma odi ye totare ma wo hye ye bibia ma wo na wo san wi o man sika. So we staff, we management member ewo Mampo Center for Scientific and Plant Medicine. Now we say we subaya wo dan na di wo ho no enkoyi a fi adwumanum answer na the relevant institutions no as start so mu chesi ewo ho. Na mama ni nkodu wa bi mo bi meka say eye or the saying witch hunting and I say ye kan obi mu asem. Misenkum and then no me restrict me who to say the American ya. Now if they push us, we don't care who is involved. And I'm sure so your lawyer ni Ghana ha. Who your lawyer ni. Now what do you say? Who interest, a individual interest, but your Ghana interest, that shame on you. No law firm in this country can intimidate anybody from talking about any state institution. So what you have to do so person your Jumama or my Ghana? Work diligently. So person your personal business, go and open your company, but won't me mefa state institution and ye and we are buying no. Adan won't you let Ghana?
Woko Mampon a adwumayefo no ewo omo project ebinom ewo omo ankasa project within aban adwuma no omo ankasa omo project.
That cannot happen.
It is our project no ye che ho sika e de ma certain people within adwuma no.
That cannot happen.
Ewo Mampon ho
That cannot happen. Mampon
ya people isu
people
isu Center for Scientific Research into Plant Medicine.
I mean, how?
For ye.
Mr. Gu, me say and me, I came in peace. But the person me can say we are Juma or science institution now. Make sure say what Juma wo ye will be a ye in the interest of Ghana. But so what Juma now ye no what do you say ye for personal gains at the expense of the state that we will come after you. Because we are enemies to the state enemies. And you can't say me say my enemy's enemy is my friend.
Yeah.
What you say? And to say and why do you say one akwa milky mampon Center for Plant
Scientific
mampon
Center for Scientific Research into Plant Medicine. 1975 and a Ghana
Center for Scientific Research
into Plant Medicine.
Not just a woman no yatis our center and say scientific research and could be droning
exactly. Ghana buying adwuma no.
Now this be do tradition.
Your tradition no.
Idea you believe in it no. Mr. Kumemri be a Treminia typhoid. Some Shiasa, you were the same baby drabia, and say Banankana, my funra,
Kauko.
And to see a second Hokoya Juma, Yankasa Kokofa, Hokunya womb. Yankasa Kotanamampo Center for Scientific Research into Plant Medicine, no, Fakoko Sisi mansions. Fakoko Jessica, now no for one coaching me. Namampo Hona Kwasana, institution is what is the state of Mampo?
Charlie,
and I come on to Sassicanum Pom fancy a chrono. Mr. Mampo road be that quantum fifi, Miss Uncle. Come you to me moon sound. Fear to say one. Na come you know, and so Sika man for a unicorn. You were project members. What are project members? And ye chase Kadema woman. Now, sir, indeed, a company in ye chemusikadia man kofwa. It's supposed to be obi everybody within the company. But why few selected people and ye chadema say sika ye or mine sika krodia ye cha. And then, as you said, we came in peace. Of course. Nobody. Let's send this warning to any law firm in this country. Nobody can gag us. Nobody can shut us up from defending the interests of Ghana. The state institution. No way. Na Koko Board Assembly and Yetiha can Koko Board Assembly. Now, Agyapong Center for Scientific Research into Plant Medicine, are they bigger than Ghana? They are not bigger than Ghana. The people who are working there, are they bigger than the president of Ghana? Say His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. Sa network yi, any fan can fan and hoda. That the entire years listen on Koko getting. Yetiha. And now Hayani a cast a Koko Board for almost 30% in Omoteso. Our Medimik, Agyapong, Omoteso. And now Agyapong, Omoteso. We will make sure, say, going forward, you know, be any state institution, be a assembly woman. See a cabi na so feel say, and no cry, platform way, the Bemau, Oba, sorry, Wabetna. Now I bet Chiremu be a new be any personal issue. Why no what personal issue be a what or person we used to start state institution against Ghana, and no the old diagram, you know, and for the year cry. And no, Albert as many political and many no, Sinkunya, day and Command Boy, a day every war. My culture said, Ghana, Juma, yes, Runipa. Yes, Run Uncle Pon Sam is Runipan. Now, Quadana do a strawberry for now, Humbo Janswa. What's answer? How? Yes, strawberry and Sans Roboja. Boja a young one, Sananajo, or Sodan it was Soja. Yes, share. Me say, wouldn't him say, one, what's his state institution be? Nasa would dig Ghana. You see, Ghana, yet bring Nana and Yama costume. Mr. Kuma always tell you, say, sometimes the politician is even innocent. Sometimes the politician is even innocent. Because civil servants and the public servants dream would do a man for Krumhan, Mr. Kum. Say, unim pa now do any coso. Now head the individuals be area of my Ghana Sika. Sometimes Becca say, now them money bear partners and go for Ghana the IO. No politician, they be a mother boss, your China boss is a politician, or you're corrupt. I know what you're saying. And what you're saying, no way. It will not happen again. So, what your state institution now you're Juma Umua. Work diligently. That's it. Be honest. Put Ghana's interest first. Now the Mamma share law firm be almost one of the Amunia Jumaye. And to be protecting corrupt individuals every state institution. You will mention the figures behind all those. Now we won't fuck off. Let me I can tell you, sir, there are people they are out of power, but they are still eating because of not planting. They are still eating. What I say, Mr. Central Four, we are broadcasters. Mr. Nko, and we speak on facts. If it is your factor, Yabekasa. Sure, I'm also Papa, Because you see, when we are talking about Ghana, na my too passionate.
Yeah.
Shit, Mr. Nkum, any pa breya Juma Ghana, teacher for a work. Who can even boast to say or call retirement? You know, you man 50,000 after 45 years of service.
One more bruta.
Nani papa wait in office. No for 2 million Ghana cedis in 2 months. No they call. Ono any pa chair fine.
Chair be a.
Now shiawa. No show any maga say oh teacher for the market hours.
Mombo bra.
Share. Now what to krokiti to Mampong? Mampong. What is even the corporate social responsibility of Mampong Center for Scientific Research into Plant Medicine? Our Mampong. A DNA science institution no eye de makro no. Na mo tete ho na mo de Ghana sika e wasa musire mu e de yam hu yie na mo ye pompom fe na mo sori a mo pese mo nipa e pa mo chew say mo na mo ye wan hwe we are sending this signal to Mampos Center for Scientific into Plant Medicine. What's that friend say? Mampos Center for Scientific Research into Plant Medicine. What's ho na say wo ye adwuma wo ho a we are Juma Bosome says a CHR 10,000, a Joe 10,000 of a coffee. And one by what being so before institution who at the Ghana Sika. Mr. Nkum, no man born of a woman can stop us from exposing you. And we will expose you big time because every relevant information, any documents we are here, Mr. Nkum, we have it. And obedient means stop here. Nobody, my lawyer being quite letter bimra. Nobody can say you die. Nobody. And unipan two options. Yeah. Either we publish those documents and now what be judge man wako be enu Ghana ye boma enu ano no debi enu ano no either say what be judge man akọ and they say simple and say there we put everything on that's all we put it on TV because adwuma ye no share we are here to now for say ye entertain people ma on aboken din so on aboken bring office dey now say Ghana first right be some phone class dem nyina free ho ye ntina ha enipa na me akasa me na afofo me akasa me party MPP kura say me simo mitimi kan yeah na Mampong Center for Scientific Research into Plant Medicine ana BBC wa bi ntumi kan na the Ghana so mo so chen Ghana na his excellency John Dramani Mahama edi ene yan kan fa ne hoda Edian, Nana akufo-addo. Edian yan kan fa ne ho da. Now you have one individual sitting somewhere thing say, oh no, or ye bigger than the Republic of Ghana. So no ya di amayen ka. Say SSM me kan asem. Ni edi me kokotum. Na Ghana enya ne fa ho dia. I will do that. Because me I can sacrifice my life for Ghana. I will not sit and be a spectator. Nana akufo-addo yes when in 7 January 2017 no. Or see we should be citizens and not spectators. Yes. That spirit is still within us. Exactly. We are going to be citizens. Exactly. And a citizen, you have to, you see, honorable can come PhD. Patriotism, honesty, and discipline. No? Patriotism means that everything that interests Ghana must interest you. Exactly. Now, other interest who say a single individual baby, no offer Ghana sika, no oye, in the near basa. Yet now got to institution biano, no timing and a juma ye. We are worker, so you're cleaner. So we are painter, so we are scientist, so we are wine. We are more Mampong Center for Scientific Research into Plant Medicine. Work diligently for Ghana. Let us see, say, we are Juma ye. And ya Hong Kong, any other state institution. We are Juma Hua, Jenny ye, Nema Ghana now home fast. But one you cannot tell us, say, Uba Baye Juma, Alpha, dubious means to enrich yourself. Now we ye Juma, we ye abanye Juma man. Now why ye Juma, Emma, 2 million Ghana cedis aba. 2 million Ghana cedis baya. What's sa emu 2 million Ghana cedis no? Ye chemu close to 1 million. Ye de amaye as allowance. Now ye de no to nchen susu wi a. Now for ya better taxes. Every 1 million na akanim. Ansa na production cost enso so asan ba be kan ho. Na enipa kakra bi close to 1 million Ghana cedis no. Ya select kakra bi within a bigger institution. Na ya chama say enipa kakra bi no. Eno no wo se wakofa A4 sheet. Atro nonsense agusu be cancel the stopping one. Say Ghana or say Ghana has no brother, Ghana has no sister. Me Ghana ne grandson. I'll protect my grandfather. Protect my grandmother. That's all. Ma yankwenim Albert asumani political za ana me na sin konwa no. Dwumadie ye friend si no pain iti ha no ye si ni pain
ana yen so ye kasa bia ye wonyina so anse yakasa yen kasa keke eti sade ete no saa pepepe enya na da no your friend is saying Mr. Kwame Owusu former maritime
yeah
oh air conditions are na ono why the ama company
yes.
and no and once a mama wanka dey na see you twa pati na dey wo dey obro bi so edu why be kan dey nyam who show document
say wo ye adwuma lisenkum before e be call the next topic say wo ye adwuma magana and say wo ye chief executive wo ye MD wo ye or the saying director general emma any state institution na ye wadwen say matters concerning your office no ye ntimi discuss wa ha dia ene na wo no board amacho na wadwen nya adwuma because then leave the public space
exactly
if you are running your yeti here back of and despite as ma betena aka
dabi
that the because wo obi private company kwaku otin the obeye won ni company fire ho be
nya fire
also be do musika nya fire but once you are working for a state institution and you don't work diligently and you want to use any dubious means to enrich yourself, we will call you out.
Exactly.
And there, no two ways about that. There's no negotiation. Once it's for Ghana, it is for all of us.
And one no.
So, we are Juma when the state uses now in the year. Before they said, we are Papa Juma now in
we yeah, bear 1 week. Would you walk? So one cordia will push our information.
A lot of people teach you about you no more yen more pe ana omo timi retire yen renew omo contract in some phone basa. Now youth and police in niema ekum. Mabno ponya adwuma nye. Qualified youth are sitting somewhere. They don't even have places to work. Alexander Kwamina Afenyo Markin concerning the issues of security recruitment surrounding issues elkoko ho ne ade wode na no tumu eka bi ma yenhwe ne nsem a wo kan
Mr. Speaker, many of our constituents are having issues with the recruitment. They write aptitude tests, they get locked out, they are spending money. It's unbearable and the pressure is on us. This side of the house, that side of the house, Mr. Speaker, not one, not two, several MPs. Mr. Speaker, leader, talk some for us. Mr. Speaker, I don't know about you. The same thing. But Mr. Speaker, let the record hear you. That you also having the same thing. This is your mouth. They won't know. When Afenyo Markin says it, they say contempt. But I'm speaking the truth. Stop. Let's not be doing partisanship with everything. Mr. Speaker, the truth is that the recruitment into police, fire, prisons, immigration is becoming problematic. Mr. Speaker, I don't want anybody to misinform the minister. I am not directing any attack on his person. No. I just want to put the facts right. Don't pretend your constituents are not on your case. Mr. Speaker, these unemployed youths, they go to the center, they say you are supposed to go through aptitude tests, you get under the system, and you are locked out. The question, somebody told me, he was asked a question, what is the size of a basketball court? You want to go to police. Then you have to answer a question. The AI system that has been deployed must be customized and to ask relevant questions. It cannot be generalized. It's AI, so you are asking general questions. Mr. Speaker, the military did something good. They created a system where people entered to write the aptitude test direct. Mr. Speaker, if it is possible, the system should be changed to enable our boys and girls who are even not educated on ICT to write it manually, so that a proper system is put in place which will allow them to go into the AI space. I am for AI. I am for IT. But you cannot suddenly call somebody from Punkugu who doesn't know anything about IT and wants to join the force work.
Enti we aye Honorable Alexander Kwamina Afenyo Markin. Efutu emra sebedwani ana okasa aye no na ne someone no kan nyina ene say say omo various constituencies a ube say omo constituents no ha wo mu ebusa wo mu say na questions omo de ba ye obi a opeso okosoja na yesi AI questions na eba etinu AI no kaminim sa ne awudi be hyem no no nso de be ba abonten obi a woko soja oko police we say what is the size of basketball court eno no obede ayiwa no ene ya questions tantan ye de abrim kofo ani so ene omode aba eti ono bo afenyo marking na sem ono kan say look say ono a woyem na hye bedwani ne constituent egu no so kan asem dwindwa na som kanea ha wo mo eseso ho mpanifo anim ka no kra kire wo mo okokan ya yes content eti yed ne ko privileges committee atese na mu ayewram na wono ne kasa na chi no na interior minister nkasa owura mutaka mubarak enso so ekasa ye yentie wono nso ne de a wode eba ye wo mrahye bedwafie ho.
The economy can only bring in 2,500 more police officers. 2,500. I mean, other ranks, and then 500 cadets. So when you put that, that's just about 3,000. Meanwhile, we have 130,000 that are opting to join the police. With the Ghana Immigration Service, by the time we closed the portal, to our utmost shock, there were more applicants to the Ghana Immigration Service than even the Ghana Police. The total of over 180,000 young men wanted to join the Ghana Immigration Service. But the interesting thing is that today, the Ghana Immigration Service, the strength from the Comptroller General to the last officer at immigration stands as 18,300, less than 20,000. Yet you have 180,000 opting to join. And unfortunately, because of the space, the fiscal space, we could only have a space for 1,000. We could have space for only 1,000. When you come to Ghana Fire Service, by the time the portal closed, there were 124,000 applicants. 124,000 applicants for Ghana National Fire Service. Meanwhile, the current National Fire Service, from the chief fire officer to the last officer, they are just about 17,000 plus. Yet you have 124,000 wanting to join the Ghana National Fire Service. The Ghana Prison Service, when the portal closed, there were 71,000 applicants. The Ghana Prison Service, as we speak today, their strength is just a little over 14,000. So just suppose their strength now, as against the number who wants to come. In the case of the Ghana Prison Service, the space could only accommodate 500. So the total space we have to be able to recruit in this first phase, and my emphasis, first phase of the recruitment process, is only 5,000. And yet you have over 500,000 Ghanaians who want to join. So I ask everybody, well, we have body selection, we have documentation. When we finished, I mean, usually these ones, because it's about document and body selection, not too many people will, I mean, by the time we finished, those who got disqualified through documentation and other things, they were less than, what do you call it, they were less than 30,000. So it left you over 400,000 who were now ready to go through aptitude tests and then medical exams. The economy can only bring in 2,000.
Enti wei eye yera Mutaka Mubarak na ono na Ghana anbambo eswafo no ono na ukuta dibre no na opanini nsem a wachechire mu nyina chese okan physical space se what say politicians say can physical space enye bibia isikasem isikasem enti okire se enipa wo mo apply no na se wo de toto nea oman ni sikasem betimi afa ebuabura etina on that note eseso mutimi take certain decision enti eno no abie biem de agu no opani homo ni nyina ni se no ano no
zenku be no ano nse word no a fan of fiscal
fiscal
yeah
Meme koka fisika. Okay, fisika. Of what pay you what Kencity Media the show. Fisika.
Yeah. Yes, the bemo kwan even say you find say financial clearance. I won't bet me any nippon bet me a form. But Mr. Nkum reho.
And say
Nansia netia na ehunsi enu anamo mabawa ensia ekuwo elwak yetia na sie de mienu nso se miensan so fikumase omodo enyame diom ho afofi omo angu ba omo prepraye ni nyina de ompeso mko soja na Mr. Nkum ebeye din ben wanwa se ye pese ye for police for 2500 e general recruit ne cadet for 500 it was the police for 3,000 now yet me allow a deeper 130,000 to apply now you I catch them and say no I want to know for now me name whether they were charged for the application or it was for free.
Oh, your friend is forms no. Forms no. Na baakubia 250.
250 cedis.
220.
220
yes,
cedis.
220 Ghana cedis.
It's 220 cedis no. Na say nipa 130 apply. Na so for more 3,000. Na just say nipa na omo maka no or the saying 127,000. Omo no musika lam da cha bayana. And are they going to refund their money to them? No, but because Mr. Nkum, it doesn't make sense to me. Say you're recruiting elsewhere. Go and ask the Western world. You punk of watch before they even join their security services. And are you telling me, say, government cannot fund these forms and before they apply to come and work for those security services? Are you telling me, say, government cannot fund it? Say, okay, a person will apply for police. And you're free. Go to the portal and apply. So long as you qualify, you qualify. Must you take money from the unemployed poor boy or poor girl? And at the end of the day, you tell the person, I cannot employ you. Not the 250
serious.
They be on serious saying. They are not recruiting themselves. Mr. Nkum, the people are not recruiting themselves. There are processes that they have to go through to go into the services. And government to me can say, yeah, Mr. Nkum, if you have a page, imagine this car.
There be.
And why are people applying for police service? This is not someone go school. They are not applying to go to school. Like I said, I admission form. State institution, obi person ya Mama Ghana Police Service, or person ya Mama Ghana Fire Service, immigration, or the same prison service. On side me sika, a matter form. Now, because you want to dupe these people, you receive applications for over 500,000.
Oh, how? Na sa dia na sa no mo ye na dada nyina.
And I am asking, you see, we cannot be say sa no me dada nyanti, ye ma na nkoso sa. Debi, NSM ke hia change bia okromu a.
Okay.
Enti Mahama resetting no, they didn't even think through this. What all are they resetting? Ye nyina se na etua school fees okromu akọ secondary school. And etia na president bi ba na ka say ye free SHS. And ye school fees je.
Yeah.
Can't they also say ye recruitment into our security services, sir. We will not take money from any Ghanaian. Are they not Ghanaians? Are they not coming to work for the state? So why can't you open the portal for them? I am not saying, sir, open it for them and recruit everybody. Those that qualify, the same way they paid, and you are still picking those that qualified. Can't you make it for free? That these poor 500 unemployed Ghanaians come and apply. But we will use our systems to recruit you.
Yeah.
Maybe say, sir, enipa ufamu 5,000 out of 500,000. You are talking about 495,000 Ghanaians. Yaji obia 220 Ghana cedis.
Yes.
Is this fair to the people?
Asasiafa.
No, is it fair to them? It is not fair. It is not fair to them. If somebody is listening to us, going forward, government has to make sure, say, you see, I don't see it is so unfair to take people's money and confer omu pay jumayo all these 500,000 people Mr. Nkum Ejuma they are unemployed who sound from Ejuma mo who job sika knowing very well say you have the space for only 5,000 people yet you received 500,000 applications
580,000
so you are recruiting only 5,000 people 580,000 and they apply now there's a 530,000 there
free
no that is why I wanted to be sure of the price of the form.
It was 220
to 220 cedis multiply by 530 people 530,000 people not just say
minister no
because Mr. Nkum you are talking about enkofo yajom sika over 160 million Ghana cedis sa abanfa
when e be see that
no because you see Mr. Nkum me mpese e be kwose e be accident e ba ne nkoso sa I want government to think through this. Are you saying say government cannot provide 120 million Ghana cedis to recruit people into the services? I understand say niema omoye no administrative cost bi ni ade ewom ebia enu nti no mo ton forms no what you say ebia buying this scanning kodi baby administratively we have to do this we have to do that so we will need money to do the recruitment. Are you saying say government cannot fund that administrative charges for Ghanaians to apply for free into our own security services? These politicians are becoming wicked day by day. They are becoming so wicked day by day. They are so heartless. They are so heartless. If Muntaka and the administration of Ghana Police Service, Ghana Fire Service, Immigration Service, Prison Service sit down and say, let's charge every applicant 220 Ghana cedis and we recruit, we will not take them, and at the end of the day, their monies are not go. If they are going to refund their money, then it's a good gesture. But if they are not going to refund them, they are wicked people. An unemployed Ghanaian, if the person is having 220 cedis, do you know what that thing can do for the person? If Obi unemployed no Ghana, na say enne wa sorry anopa, na say nipa no 220 cedis in the bottom. Do you know how that thing can save people? Do you know how much people spend in a day? In a day. Some people don't even spend up to 10 cedis a day. Because Odi 15 cedis crime is Nkum or the car ochna.
Yeah.
And you are taking monies from these innocent people. Say, Ube recruit you. Knowing say you have the space for only 5,000. Then you receive applications for 580,000. And you are telling me, say, Omusika Nashi. It's all my young form, no, Omunkofi. I mean, what kind of behavior is that?
All right, Tabia Takum, meme drew, we are Bema now, second be a beboa tafrita freebie, a brand new rubber boy, Juman Casa, ama bibia, I kama. A bushia say, a Juma be a we biano, unya Tabia Takum, we are drying, Okotinaka nechi, Stia nechi, a chika, yadia besana, sissing in Ayawia, Afe, Osanso, a year. Dredini wakwatena market area boss e be dro nwumero be bafie no o chese wo na ye be ma se den abon se na honam no abre na adwe ne bra na ka honam na afei na chese kojo to wo na da ho no na abusua onim se yesi wumfuo do so so odo ni nyina eti akoye adwuma kakra wo bafie nso se wo ye adwuma eti eno ane se obepe tabia takum ni bi atafre ebeboa papa ema bibia akoyie na baabi ato aduro bi akwa won sabetimi aka bi afei se utu no dodo aton ema sika ba ho afre yen e wo 0243 686861 0243 686861 na afei one tabia ta company phone nkomo ebra so se ye ma kwan ema etiefo ne ahwefo so so ebem na yene wo mo nso edi enkomo esanse adwuma no ye Ghana adwuma ti yen ye ka kakra ne ama kwan ma Ghana fo ma nso abeka kakra na afei yatoa so messages ahodo nso so aba no sabato wiafe enso aye krado eti ode messages ni nyina ebeba afi yatoa so na baby aduro yi ayese ye bie kwan mu ema ne awohwe yen wa santimantemu through otie wa santimantemu through Ash FM infinifini mantemu through Nap Radio ekrapumpuri mantemu through Oman FM enso so ebem and then one more ehwe yen ewo net 2 TV so amanone ene babia no wo nso so ebemu bi 0240550899. Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Sinupe.
Yeah, kind of said
we did baby afrefri opani ni ankasa.
Yeah, Babylon in Kasafi with that also.
Hey, Babylon. Me pe ofem no yanku anim.
Yo. Na 19. When we get out Bible for the corruption each other.
Catch me.
Yeah, kopwa ba. Mo to me mo fon se mo de on to politika. Eti ni samu ti Bible ni wie. Na so ko to parliament ho a. Double salary ko fa won tumi nka. Ukoko board. Na so we dis won tumi nka. Because who delegates na kata who could give that when na akakupe ku ba. Enyema go se to be chat. Because we dey ma there's an oduma ho. Eti what is there is no problem. Why ko ko na o be tuma ye. Na we dey Bank of Ghana or bank and I said the number of what they put a question. Sorry, I hope. It's a income. We need
Mate, Babylon, me da say 0240550899. Hello, good afternoon.
Afternoon.
Sinupe.
You can't say it here.
Opani, we didn't baby free na minti.
Me didn't the Kobna Pia, me a crying because I feel Makati here.
Maminti, a jack crying.
The bia mekaze Ghana hanankasa no temamfo nankasa na bribia ne ye mani peku pi kakra bi kwan se bi wo mu ye kwasea temamfo no yenye ready say ye besesa ya adwen yenye ready kura eche se inipe ya ye nimpa se wo bu ye kwasea nanso omoachia na da bia ye di ede na ye ji ye the Ghana ni kwotena baby say oru ahwe hape na adwuma no ho no waje aboso o kohwe transport sector ho no waje aboso kohwe koko side waje aboso kohwe gold saya chese wo mu achiche ade na nipa be prepare yetumi tena ho na nipa kakra bi pe etumi che oman no mu Agyapade a wom na won wo chefa na ya kai na ye tena se ne ye de ye ni hwe omo saa se ye hwe omo saa se won ye de wo pe da bia ejina ye nya ye so si ye pese saa asisi sem ne kwase abuo no etuo ntwa etuo betwa ye mpese etuo betwa so de ne be koso a ye se de te no timi de da bia meka na meka kosi se the base obi amra na mo bedwan ne ye koye ni masem ni na ni
meda se papa eja crying and no 0240550899 0240550899. Hello, good afternoon. Hello, good afternoon.
Hello, afternoon.
Sinupe.
You can't send it here na Mr. Inkum.
Would any baby afraid na yentio?
Your friend Antina.
Hey,
me friend la.
Antina la
Antina.
Yentio.
Mr. Inkum, when a corruption you think na yenta ye humbo mu demonstration against the government because the omo ye no obi wo house fa no ni bi o bob so ko fa loan no odi akoye sa registration nti mo nim say nipa na mo beji a then na mo ji more sika no more than this is the biggest corrupt because onya point no ko tina be mo ono to beti ni sika nti corruption e njai o ti ase youth no ye be kan ye ho abom ye ne ye mani ye nana mu nyina ye be call demonstration against them no mbeti power ida mo ase
menso meda ase antenna ase ombeti power 0240550899. Hello, good afternoon.
Fine afternoon.
Sinupe.
I can't send you here.
Eja udini baby a free na minti o.
Brother be na chimpi.
Hey, brother Bedin, and I'm say what the your friends say earpiece na kasa. And ma no men phone na kasa.
You need to come about it.
Yeah, that's it.
Correction there. I appear to any Canada. Obedient to me to a organ. My age, I buy a 2 years. The third again is Susa, let me know in Patame. I confirm. Yes, I see empty floor and a big dream. I buy a big dream. Yeah, what's an area? Oh, yeah, I buy another. Now, remember the empty people also. The problem I buy a tuna with and say, I illusion. Delegates, you say, I didn't know empty people me and to about now we are not contest. No one is coming. No one can feel. That's how I was saying now, woman, what did you say? My dear, I could pay. Then I'm maybe crying. When you back at the one here, you know, everybody see how that cool. I said, I when you come on here, come and see a call, nearly me could be out here. It's only like you don't rap. Then never my money, you come out here, me.
Men so me da say papa until now crowd the enro kan Saudi the base mon koso kam hombom no no anko abekwa akofa number. Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
No Pein.
You can't send it here, Pepe.
Eja wudin baby afrefri na mintiu.
Me pacho eswa ni mikasefi ebuakwano.
Eja mayentie we.
So, manyofono. Me hu se wo mu di ye ho agro nkasa wo mo hu se ese mi ye mu.
Hello. Okay, when Timmy enyina so 0240550899 0240550899 ma memfa frefo be enan na fe yenko sabato we afi enchen 0240550899. Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, thank you.
No Pein.
You can't say this here.
We didn't baby afrefri na yentie openi.
So you from away Mr. Madina.
All right, mamintie.
Mr. Inkum, Ghana had the said the men with Macano. Can I just upon ma and ya dear Sanoma will be jai da. You say for no much thing because you have tell me your bad time. If you are still the corner, none of home. Some of them about time is here. Over the fear, we see you now, 2 million kroner. Not on this 2.5, I have a top forms. When we send the ban one, I say, and I say, oh, yeah. No one says, Cano, who saw hope and one who says, hand back. No magic. A bomb with dear. Thank you. Then I can for one say a bomb with dear. Some of the jam was still like young and you have for the move so more GP and some. Yes, to say a man who goes so bread. Yes, slow more. Said as I'm told to be that's over your same card for. Oh, there's kind of a dear, only new one. Yeah, Mamma brave you. Says I'm off only. My name is Salad and the 2 billion. No, no, so don't know how you sit here. No more higher crowd. Yes, of any king. Oh, no, no, my dear, and so how would why.
All right. I will, yeah, Mamma, I see, not young fancy 0240550899. Hello, good afternoon. Hello, good afternoon. Hello, good afternoon.
Hello.
Hello.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
No Pein.
Good afternoon.
What to say?
Nyame adom ye ho ye udin ba bia frefri na yentie.
Hello.
Okay, sir. Line is why shit. Line is why shit. That's why shit. Hello, good afternoon.
Hello.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Good afternoon.
No Pein.
Hello.
Oh.
Good afternoon.
Yes, sir.
Good afternoon. You can't send it here, Pepe. You can't send it here, Pepe. Hello?
maka se ofra mentie wo radio so ana TV so eba sa se na ebe ye ni eden ma men fa last call na men ko sabato we afio. Hello, good afternoon.
Fine afternoon.
Sinupay. Ya kan say de tie wo dini ba bia free na mentie o.
The base Ghana first. The base power. Where there and every idea. The base entina me frɛ na the American say yesrɛ papa kan say send your mind ekono o mind nko yie. Etie nuanom Ghana for yesrɛ mo o nyina kan ehummom ayen kwasrɛ ye papa kan na minimum say se nya dom no na yekosere papa no se o man no bi ba nko yie ye kwaye nko yie hospital nye adwuma sam ye problem enti ye besere mo obia se wo do my gan nko ade a bra na be join the base ni nyina nkeke ehumom na se etimi keke ehubom ni nya dom no a yekosere papa ken se papa o na wo se Ghana first enko ana se kuta dom no a ontimi kan kire so oma ye betwe no ne ye de na force ne ye de na sia konwa no so ne enum se sie nya dom no 2028 ebe ye oja medase
mediasi ma menko sabato we afi ho na afi sabato onye ready I mean fa last call na men fancy. Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, sir chief.
Sinupay.
I can't say it here.
We didn't baby free opening na mintie.
If I'm acoustic me kasefika so.
Amo akuma mintie we.
I the only is opening. So when who say I must be recover all loot no. One who said na one so be achi omo. Say see be film here be kan okra. It is said one ye is more than sa loot no kra no omo kan ho asa. It say loot ni dey Mona Musio, so we are for banya de. Into more chinade. Now, most I'm watching up when innocent Ghanaian. And you might Jessica, who you say. None less some more years, the open nipa 20. Odia Kaya and 30 crown a kama, it be also on this one. He said, Minister Ebegina, Parliament Kai. Will you be free now? If you are Libya and you be a Simukra. Now, I dear 5,000, what could be 500,000? If you say, what do you want to buy and I say, oh, yeah, again. Who began a force saying, if you give me one moment, I almost say, recovery all route, you know. If you are calm, to almost shall send you, I that's almost will be a sick man, and I say, and penny for no, almost saying, I bet you almost all the time. Winning, I mean,
me da say we last call am dey see sabato rafe aye krado sabi et say
Mr. Nkumi amado me ho ye pa na
bibia ekoyi me nso me ho ye pa ai na en wadidi
medidi pa
awie yi so wadidi
ai medidi
oh okay
medidi so why come
oh adai focus tiase dey metiase
oh okay manager ba akopɛ
ai Edru baby a so manage me edru baby a me manage we edru so eye ya na wahu
focus there one na say obre papa
sabi mi ankwe mate
okay Mr. Nkumwe we ma me fa YouTube messages any WhatsApp messages ahodo aba no entuja na me the YouTube there no e na e hyase we ye ban for Gilbert I say God bless you Mr. Nkum Ebenezer Dia said the base Ghana first the base jobs for Ghanaian youth. Honorable Kennedy, take your time for everything and come back with vim. Where's to see a champion Kwame? I say good afternoon, Mr. Nkum. Ghana cannot do away with corruption when both NPP and NDC are in power unless the base government take over this country. Watching you live from the Wu Agyapong. I say the base power. Where's to see Abiba Tano say bonjour, Mr. Nkum, and the French appear. Where's to see a champion Kwame? I say every Ghanaian youth need to join the base movement. Friends of Kencity Media say good afternoon, Mr. Nkum. Please, our beautiful sweet sister, please announce our next general meeting day and the date for us is coming also Sunday 15th March.
And only a date for why mo.
What am I mean?
There be also meeting for why mo meeting. The base meeting. And all be announcement free of charge. And on me botra me
me botra. We are Richard or Hiniba Adomako at the UK. Also, Mr. President, how much was spent on Palugu Dam? Who was responsible? Is the dam has the dam been done? What's going to happen to the one in charge? The talking is too much. Isa Adams, so say good afternoon, Mr. Inkum, and all Kencity workers. The base, Ghana first. Richard Nkrumah, I say good afternoon, No Pein, Mr. Inkum, keep the fire burning. Arma Francis, I say the base, Ghana first. Agyapong Hema TV, see the base gets connected to afa. Away so recruits or say the base are conformable or science to say Kennedy is a pragmatic politician and industrialist. Yes, he can beat the record of our good old peer or Sergeant for Dr. Kwame Nkrumah. Yes, because Kennedy has a great exposure of many continents and cultures. Ways to see cool or see the base Ghana first job for the youth. Recruits say Agyapong only got his idea from the United States and spent some few days in the UK. Yet, due to his pragmatic ideology, he was able to develop Ghana within 9 years until his overthrow by those mafias. Akwesi say, Mr. Inkum, I'm watching from Kaswa. Please help the base to register because people are ready to vote for the base. I'm Uber driver. I know what I'm talking about. We see a mami winning a champion. I say good afternoon, my family. Your mama is in town. Hope to see you soon. Have a blessed day. No Pein. Love you always. Mama, yesho wenim. Isa Adam say Albert.
Katre mama say man akwaba. Waba ne de. Ya beba. Ya bebe kufi. Ni akoma na kwaba.
Okay.
Enti owia no no nso aba.
Okay. No problem.
Ti sa pepepe na ebeko.
Okay. Mama for last one way our YouTube way Isa Adam so say Albert NPP ni NDC into me more on Ghana reform kwa the base Ghana first. To me the YouTube messages no be see her na ma fa WhatsApp so dia no kakra aka ho. We say good
2 minutes pay.
2 minutes. Me fa de me to me. We say good afternoon, Mr. Inkum. Is our president talking about corruption? Please ask him where's Sedinam Tamaklu. Ghanaians don't trust them anymore. Hashtag the base Ghana first. Solo the wu epiapim. Or say masino pain. Ways so I say the base Ghana first. God bless Dr. Otibonsu. No man born of a woman on this earth can stop the base from saving the good people of Ghana. I am ready to contest as MP on the ticket of the base in my constituency. I said, let's all pray for Doctor and rally behind him. The base has come to stay. The base Ghana first. Owusu, where you kwame Owusu achim, edifi achim, ena ebaye. We say good afternoon, Mr. Inkum, Albert and Sabatel. This recruitment is a scam. They should refund the monies to those poor souls. I can't see far. Oh, Ghana, my only country. Where you puduana na dufibanta makumase. Also still the base, Ghana first. Where to say right now, only God knows what is going on right now. So we should wake up because the way things are going, if care is not taken, only Ghana will save. Or say only God will save Ghana, Accra. And my name is Freedom Yao. Wodu from Volta, Kita District. Okay. We say if individual Ghanaians come from foreign, we charge them as a crime. But if politicians come citizens, they see it to be normal. Nature is waiting for them. Nana Kofi Osei Okukudru for and the message way by Mr. Nkuma coming how many minutes?
Oh, 2 minutes now.
Aso. Okay. Aso and the mammy found.
No. Why? Medasi, why? Nyame ya adomo a echina ye be sen hia why
okay
say echina bibia be fine oh
bibia be hye
metimi ama wagina wa me ne akasa na yapon bibia ntimi si bibia so ntimi nya
ma political sa enkasa
sabato we afi na odi messages ahodo e de abreye na ebre de adofo bi birthday e wa hati mama hwe na afi ye momodin etimi enwehye wo mo o say happy birthday going out to you we madam mama hwe din yi na mankonya problem e wa ha we madam Margaret Kwakwa Margaret Kwakwa aka Koko Ura ena oda so happy birthday going out to you madam Kwakwa nyankopon enhira papa na onka ho oma onyini kire na yenwo nananom eme nananom emewu bebre emfa meto bibia enye kama yehirawo onkwanda nyina ebeye nije nko a edase nyankopon enhira ti eno no Albert Asmani political zaopani miankoi
Mizankum
yes sir
ye ma birthday ne e kase kokura nzere aton kokwache
mendada
nze area ho nyina mpanifo ho nyina anom ni koko nti ye mana wodapa justice na de bae
they don't say justice na
the justice they say the contract awaje
is a contract no waje wo ye den awaje
Mizankum
mayema asekra no wasen ni
mayema me win Agyapong ye mana kwaba eno na adwo frame me
oh okay
no catch him say or town
ai
do say no hwe ya the message ama
walande
na no wiem
no one na osensen wiem
enti wantimi afa
no message no ma medwon so go yes
say on na wiem I say do get ya na ka say see a real water nye save I adanye so ko so hwe akoso president
I say do get ya mumpa
eti yaba me akwaba oye ardent viewer and listener of this program
exactly
choni abusuafo ni nyina na no wishing a very good stay in Ghana na de obe nyina no sentimi nya papa Mizankum say emre ya so de ye be chia tiefo na masa aka say da bia se da meka no ye tan asem ye ntan nipa sa enti say asem bia ba na se ye ka ho asem a men fan too personal nemom etise wo interest e wasem na ye kan say wunu akra na ye bone na ye ka as omamba pa no etise otumi ka say menu ye wanye ni ye ana one thing person ye kan say no wo ye law firm wo ye adwuma e dia pesika agubotom you are not a state attorney so you don't have the state interest. Eti nipa na obenya issue no wo mom kwa na kutwa na age no afi abansem yenso yeti ha ye adwuma for the interest of Kencity and Ghana at large. Ghana the any social in Kencity there because Ghana ni for Kencity will not survive no enti whatever ye be ye in the interest of Ghana no there you don't have any negotiation on that. You will make sure say the say can the program where you say Sinipe no ye kan said ye enti yentimi nkoba se duru ba bia na se wo de no kra ni usuma wo de wada
enti me abere wan twempena mesu
na won san so ne sen what be da ene na wo do hu ko chemu ye de
enti ye be kan said ye
be kan said Mizankum enti jambe admo china
ye be san hia china mo fire Albert Asmani political za eno no ye de asi ye da se o kan ye ho ye nim se programs on Net 2 TV Twaso and Afe Oman FM Twaso and then Nap Radio Ash FM Wasantimantemo and so Twaso. Your friend Anthony Kofi Inkum Dazi Mr. Inkum Akramo Yamaya Mechina Ebesamba near Nweshia Sini Pein Kansania etie we are out.